Get ready for a front row seat to the world of cinema. This is FK Bytes YouTube channel, your destination for thoughtful movie analysis and passionate reviews. Join us as we explore the magic that unfolds in every frame. Today we are going to watch a review about how Mothra is alive in Godzilla x Kong, 5 years after dying in King of the Monsters. 5 years after her death, Mothra is making a surprise return in Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire. Here's how the Monsterverse set it up. 5 years after her death, Mothra is making a return to the Monsterverse in Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire. Mothra gave her life to ensure Godzilla's victory over King Ghidorah in Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Yet, the benevolent kaiju looks set to make a second Monsterverse appearance when Godzilla and Kong return to the big screen. For now, details are sparse on what Mothra's involvement in their adventure will be in Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire will be. That said, it's apparent she will be on hand, as she was spotted in a split-second scene in the second Godzilla x Kong trailer. She appeared as a reflection in Gia's eye, hinting that Mothra's return will be witnessed as one of the child's visions. As for what will facilitate her return and where she'll fit into the picture, both Godzilla, King of the Monsters and Godzilla vs. Kong offer clues. Mothra's death in the Monsterverse was never intended to be final. In the Godzilla, King of the Monsters credits, a newspaper article revealed that an expedition deep into Mothra's territory on Infant Island led to the discovery of a giant egg. The obvious implication here is that before flying off to Boston to help Godzilla beat Ghidorah, Mothra laid an egg, thus setting the stage for another appearance from the Titan. With the egg existing in Monsterverse canon, it could hatch at any point in the timeline. Interestingly, the egg doesn't set up a new Mothra, but the rebirth of the monster audiences already know. As King of the Monsters director Michael Daugherty explained earlier, Mothra represents the eternal cycle of birth, life, death, and rebirth. And she knows it. The director explained that when she is killed, her memories pass to her offspring, essentially allowing her to live again in the Monsterverse. In other words, Mothra will never truly die as long as she's able to leave behind an egg before her body is destroyed, while Mothra's inclusion in Godzilla x Kong, whether it's a cameo or a substantial role, comes as a welcome surprise. It's not a development that comes out of nowhere. In addition to the setup for her eventual return, the Monsterverse quietly laid the groundwork for her to be relevant to Godzilla and Kong's shared backstory. In Godzilla vs. Kong's opening credits, Mothra was spotted in a mural that depicted a wide-scale battle between Godzilla, Kong's ancestors, and a skullcrawler. What this means is that Mothra was a participant in the ancient Titan War that supposedly started Godzilla and Kong's ancestral rivalry, with Godzilla x Kong on track to explore Godzilla and Kong's history and, in turn, what happened during the Titan War. It would make sense for Mothra to factor into that in some way. Bringing back Mothra and giving her a proper presence in the story will grant the Monsterverse an opportunity to shed light on exactly what Mothra was doing during the Titan War. After all, it's hard to imagine an altruistic being like Mothra entangling herself in a simple, territorial battle. Clearly, there's more to the story, hence why Mothra's return feels necessary. Not unlike classic versions of the kaiju, the Monsterverse Mothra is viewed as a guardian titan, meaning a problem of such magnitude is certainly something she should be available for. The existence of Mothra's egg opens the door for her to return when the need arises, and from the looks of things, her help will be sorely needed. Scar King has an army of great apes supporting him in Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire, which is all the more reason for Godzilla to have allies at his side, that he can trust as well. There may not be a better option for that than a monster that seemingly aided him in the original Titan War all those centuries ago. Thank you for watching the full video. Join us for epic tales, intimate dramas, and thought-provoking masterpieces that resonate with our souls. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, so you never miss an opportunity to dive into the captivating world of cinema.